Technology. I hit the wrong button. So I want to make sure that everybody was able to see me. Let's hop on together. Hopefully, you've got to love life. Let's see. Let's see if I test it all over again. Hi again, Angie. Can you hear me? Hello. I want to make sure. Oh, crackers. There we go. Hi again, Angie. Can you hear me? Okay. Now we're back. I don't know what's going on with technology today. You guys, this is me post Taekwondo. Am I still frozen? Yes. Okay, Melody can hear me. Awesome. Hopefully we were able to capture all of you guys again. Oh my goodness, technology. Packed it. Okay. Yay, you can hear me. Hi, Mary. Nice to see you again. Hi, Terry Berry. Love my Terry Bear. Okay, so Terry, if you have not made it down to Deb's, will you go down to Deb's at some point and give her a hug for me? Because I miss her. I miss you. If you guys are equally squish each other, then you can let me squish you guys virtually. Okay. Hi, Linda. Hi, everybody. Hi, Mary. Hi, Melody. Hi, Angie. I'm so excited that we're back on live. This is the worst angle for a live. You all can see my double chin. Let's do that. Okay. So super excited. I had a crazy week last week. If you guys don't know, I just knocked something to the floor. This is Jamie with gettingcrafty.net. That's gettingcrafty.net. You guys should be able to see this full tutorial hopefully tonight, but probably tomorrow morning because I have a migraine. Gotta love technology in life. But I'm super excited to create with you. If you would like to receive a free kit to create 6 cards with us, that's 2 of 3 designs though. 2 of 3 designs. You can see how to do so on my blog. Am I feeling better? I am. So, what happened last week was I think we ended up fighting viruses, but I think I hit exhaustion. I hadn't rested. We had our homeschool mock trial, and when I joined you guys' live, it was post. I just knocked a bunch of stuff to the ground. It was post doing. I'm spacing on the words right now. It was post mock trial and then Easter, and it was a long week, and I was just really not realizing how tired I was. And so my voice went out, and I ended up shaking that night, you guys. Like, don't push yourself too hard. God calls us to rest on some God calls us to rest. So hopefully Denise was able to crackers. I can't get her. Hopefully Denise, can you help find me? Hi Darlin and Margie. I'm so glad you guys are back. Hopefully Denise catches this as well. I just knocked a bunch of stuff to the floor, so I'm gonna come over here and get it. Yep. Leave it to me to like knock stacks of stuff, y'all. Because I have a surprisingly nice space, but I cram it. And crafting. Yay, Denise, you found us. Praise the Lord. Yay. So we had some really a long week and some not so good news. Can I share it with you guys? I don't know if it's too personal. Do you guys want me to get personal today? So we're going to get ready to create. If you have ordered from me, you will have received the kit in the mail, or you will be receiving the kit in the mail, I should say, and you will be creating with us live. We will be creating next week, but I want to point out we will not be creating on May 9th. That is my daughter's birthday, and we also have Taekwondo testing that night, and it's just been nuts. So we won't be live together that night, just so you guys know. We will not. But we will be starting a second class the following week. So I will have a new stamp set you guys can order. in the new catalog. I was hoping to know like if there was any back orders or anything like that that's coming your way before I picked a set, but that may be kind of foolish to wait for. It just may be kind of foolish. So I'll make that decision hopefully tomorrow. I'm going to look at some of my stuff, make sure packages have gone out the way I wanted them to go out, that kind of thing. So if tonight we're going to be creating 2 different cards. Are you excited as I am? I love this. Hi from Colorado, Terry. Nice to see you. We are using this Lush. I'm not sure if I'm saying it correctly. Ranunculus Romance. Is that correct? Ranunculus Romance stamp set. It's a bundle that comes with these gorgeous dies. You will be getting some die cut images in your kit. So you will want to do this. Otherwise, you'll probably be fussy cutting or doing something like that. This is the gorgeous stamp set. I actually had some of these bulbs. These are a bulb flower. And my kids have misplaced my bag of bulbs because we had the bag too late of stuff to plant. We're learning seasons. So my girl at the hardware store said, go plant them right now. You will be fine. So we did. We were planting them this weekend, on top of the fact that I did have sick kids. One of my son especially was very sick this weekend. So nutso, you guys. It's just nuts. This is the season for like crud. If you order this stamp set or this bundle, you get the kit for free from me. I mail it to you. The first group of people who received their kit will be receiving awesome bundle surprises inside. This is extra. Now, this is a free kit that I'm sending you guys, and it has free embellishments inside and die cuts and the new designer series paper that we will be using to create with, which I love. Again, you guys can see all of this on my blog at gettingcrafty.net. That's gettingcrafty.net. It's right now on my blog on how to get your free kit, and I want to send it to you. Also, because last week was my birthday, I had tons of freebies for everybody. I have freebies. There was free shipping on my birthday, and there is free kit right now, which I'm telling you guys about, and there is free mystery boxes going available to go out. So every time you place an order with me and you use my hostess code, or you make sure I'm your demonstrator depending on the amount of order that you place, I have a every $50 that you spend, you will receive $50 in free mystery box prizes. So it's unlimited. You want to order $250 in product? Guess what? I will send you $250 in free mystery box product. All you have to do is pay me for the shipping. And I send it priority mail. So it's very inexpensive, but it comes well packaged, just so you know. You can see all that on my blog at gettingcrafty.net. And hi, Debbie. Oh, Debbie's on here too. Yay! And Deb and Nancy and Anine, after Demonstrate that stamp, I checked it out closer and ended up ordering the whole bundle. I know. Did you guys know you can get this bundle right now at 10% off? Only until the end of the month. You guys do not wait. This is so gorgeous. Anita is, oh, Helen. Shoot. Hopefully you see my second live. But Anita is on my Getting Crafty family. And so she gets bonus lives with me. This is what we were talking about. The same rose creates 2 different looks. And look how easy that is. You guys, that is just 2 simple Stampin' Write markers. Boom. We created that in just a matter of moments. And this is just stamping on its own. Both are luscious and gorgeous. And I hadn't ordered it for some reason, and it grabbed me, but I didn't order it. Now I did. And I'm super happy to create a class with you. So let me see if we can follow that. We have new product that we were creating. Oh, crackers. What'd I do with it? Y'all, I cannot. I'm always impressed with how I can lose anything that's directly in front of me. Anyway, we were creating earlier as a Getting Crafty family, so they get a bonus live, and we were using all new product. Take a deep breath. We know we're good. And it was vibrant. You guys, we created the most vibrant card today, but I have no idea what I do with it. Oh, here it is. Hey, I found it. You guys want to see what I did with my team? This is part of our new suite right here. So we use the silver metallic foils, we use the new designer series paper, and we use the new coordinating card set that goes with that new tea designer series paper and tea bundle. Talk about simple and easy and vibrant and fun. I love a good cup of coffee or tea. I drink both. Oh, I bet you it is. Southwest Minnesota is cold. And that's Mary and Linda. It is so pretty and vibrant, and it's perfect for spring. So I actually planted those bulbs this weekend with the hope that it grows this year. If not, it will grow next year. And we're going to go ahead and create right now. Now, if you ordered the kit from me, you will receive the products to create these cards. This live will be saved. And hi, Mary. Oh, hi, Terry. Hi, Deb. I love you guys. I do love the rose. Nope, voice is not going to go out today. We're going to save that. You would have received these bonus gifts in your kit. Did you know that? Sometimes I send presents. This is the present that I sent to those that ordered this beautiful bundle, and they received the kit for free. So our Getting Crafty family can have the kit for free as well, although those pay me the shipping. I hook my family up. I love my girls. And sometimes we have guys. Look at us. So if you will have received this in the mail, the kit, you will receive these awesomeness from me sent to you. It'll be in the kit to create with. So now you can create with us right now. And you can see the full measurements and stuff on my blog tomorrow at gettingcrafty.net. Let's jump in right now. I'm a little disoriented and my hair is doing funky things. That's going to bug me. We're okay. We're good. Okay, let's turn around and create right now. Okay, making sure y'all can see my area. Let me see if I can zoom in. There we go. Debbie and Terry have lived this already, but my son is graduating this year. And oh my goat, first of all, this is an age that they did not warn you about. And it's a blessing. I am so beyond blessed by, he's a good kid, such a good kid. He's also an 18-year-old boy, and they revert to 2-year-olds, in my opinion. So we're going to go ahead, and there's 2 different cards. If you have ordered your kit, you'll receive 2 of each of these kits to create. And we're going to do that now. So they are so pretty, and this is using that same tea designer series paper, but it is this cute vintagey polka dot card. And I am not a pink person, which if you know me, you're laughing right along with me to do this. So we had some not so great news last week, and a place that my husband thought he'd gotten a new job with, it didn't pan out. So we were really sad about that. But I want you guys to know something. I have faith. I have so much faith that God is in charge of all of this, and we don't have to worry about it. Now, real quick, if you order this kit, it does not come with ink pads. You provide your own ink pads. I generally use Stays On because this is a red rubber ink pad, or a stamp set. So it's a cling stamp set, and it grabs onto blocks. And you would need to order or provide your own blocks. And we're going to create right now. So you can get away. I try to design all of my cards that you can get away with creating with one stamp pad, just one. And that's what you need to look at. So thank you, Melody. If you guys would keep my husband, John, and us in your prayers, that would be great. God is good. It's just an unsure season to be in. So, and my husband really needs a job. Like we need that. Okay, so we're going to grab this petal pink. Now, if you're laughing at me because I created with petal pink, I know. It's super funny. And you would not have received the sponge, but we're going to use one of our Stampin' sponges here. I like to cut these into wedges because it is easier for my hand. So, hi, Jan. Hi, Mary. I love my Debbie. I love my Anita. Hopefully Helen can find me. Hopefully you guys can. So what happened was my tech software, I meant to look, I hit the wrong button on the screen and it shut down and wouldn't let me stop it from shutting down. I was like, what are you doing? What? No! And it hung up. Okay, so we have our Stampin' sponges, and they are really easy for me to do in this shape, in this size. Now, we have the petal pink, and it's scored, so it's an elongated card. And we're going to take and do some layering and have some kind of fun with this. And I love a good vintage. This is a set that's carrying over into the new catalog. So this makes me really happy with the little postal codes and the writing and all of this. Be prepared to have some really fun accents coming your way with this suite. So this one here, I decided to use the rose. Thank you, Linda. Thanks, Hilda. Thank you guys so much for praying for us. I'm really blessed by knowing that with you guys here, I'm not alone, right? It's been a season. So I'm going to be using the rose for this pink card, and I am going to be using this flower, which is more like a bell, for the second one. If you're a person who knows nature and gardens, maybe you know what this flower is. I do not. It looks like a really pretty, reminds me of a bell. We get all kinds of really cool plants here. So then I'm going to set this aside. And I did design it one of two ways. I wanted to really stamp on top of the designer series paper, but I made it snug as a bug and rug. I made it so that it's tight. So I'm going to show you what I do to fake it till you make it kind of a thing. Now, where are you guys from? If I haven't had you quote, like Terry's already from Colorado. My other Terry Bear is from California. Debbie's from California. Deb's from Ohio. Some of you I know off the top of my head. Anita's in California. Debbie's in Texas. The other Debbie's in Texas. So comment and let me know where y'all are from. Then I did include some die cuts. This is the silvered foil. So there you go right there. These fleur de lis are so beautiful. They're just these gorgeous little fleurs. And you will have received 2 of them for each card. So, but you can change it up. So when you get one of my kits, you're not required to create it like me. South Carolina, that's nice, and Pennsylvania. That's right, Linda. That's right. Now, we're going to grab these fun little, like, I would almost say background. Make your own custom background. And I'm going to grab the petal pink. You could do this very easily with... I'm just doing no rhyme or reason, you guys. Create your own custom background. And you want to take it where it stamps off of a project. Does that make sense to people? I'm going to move the phone real quick. Sorry. There you go. And I'm going to zoom in a smidge so you guys don't feel like it's like motion sickness. I never want that. So, hi, Sherry and Jan and Mary and Hilda, upstate New York. So I have family in upstate New York. I've never been to New York as a state, so I really can't wait to go. Now, we can do a couple things here. Now, you guys can stamp this and do color on color, which is what I'm doing. You can do in a variety of colors. So even though I have the StazOn opened, you can use Memento ink on this as well. So you can stamp off like that and then stamp on here. And it's going to be even lighter. You almost can't see it, but you can. So maybe you do another one where you stamp on and then you stamp off like that. Always, always, always protect your background with something. Somebody's texting me. And you guys, if I look anywhere else, I can't see a text. So if any of you guys see, if you start texting me when I'm on a live, I will not be able to help you out. And you can layer, layer, layer here. There is no right or wrong with this procedure. I like layering. I like just kind of just having fun with it. There's no, like, you can't get in trouble. Do you know what I'm saying? Okay, so this would be tone on tone, but I thought, why don't we just now spice it up a little bit? So we're going to grab the black here with the StazOn ink pad. Oh, Canton, New York. I have to figure out where my cousins are at. I couldn't tell you, but I do plan to go to New York this year. And one of my amazing cousins has become, you guys, if you're lucky, you can have amazing people in your life become your friends. Like, I'm grateful that she has become my friend in addition to my cousin. And you want like a mixture, no rhyme or reason. You can stamp over stuff. You can have fun. Albany, not Albany, Albany. Okay. And we're going to turn this piece of Berry Vanilla over, and we're going to do some stamping on it. I don't want it super bold like this. So I'm going to stamp off and then kind of, oops, didn't mean to jiggle, yeah. So stamping here will give you guys 4 hours north. Oh, she's only 4 hours north of Albany. Nice. I love that you guys are able to connect. The world is a, hi Margie. Hi Nicole. Hello from Idaho. That's right. My Linda is here and she's from Idaho. I do love the rose. Our rose plant is coming back, which I didn't know if it would because last year a drunk driver, which is a really safe community, but he drove through our front yard and almost hit my children. And he drove straight through my rose bushes that I had planted. And it was a blessing that my kids and dogs did not take a beating from his hitting, his drinking. So here we go. And I'm going to point out something. I'm probably going to end up covering some of this in the middle, but you guys can do something like this. And stamping again. Kind of have fun with it. You can do the black as well. Now, I want to give you guys an opinion. You guys can share your opinion. Do you think with this designer series paper, this is the T designer series paper, ooh, crackers, a gorgeous collection of vibrant paper. Vibrant. It's classic. It's elegant. It's gorgeous. It's called T Boutique. And this little polka dots owns me. But look at the other side. That little perennial, that little like viney gorgeousness is so pretty. Hi, Majin. Okay, so you can stamp either this in the petal pink or we can stamp it in the stays on black. Can you guys give me a vote what you would like me to stamp this rose on here with? You just tell me. And we can even play. We can stamp it in the petal pink and see if we don't like it and change it to the black afterwards. Always start with the lighter color first. So tell me what you guys think. I don't want more than 2 on there. Maybe. I'm going to take it off. Like there. There. It's a little fun. It's a little vintagey. This is where your sponge comes into play if you have a Stampin' sponge. I like to grab the corner. And the reason I'm picking a sponge, first of all, black. Everybody's, hi, nice. I have a couple black. Everybody's calling black, nice. We have 3 different sponging things to use. We have the sponge brayer, we have the sponges, and we have the daubers. Daubers are softer. I want a little bit of a rough texture. Deb, if you haven't seen Deb Peters, she's like an auntie to Genevieve. Genevieve passed her driver's test this last week, you guys. My daughter, if you've been, Terry as well knows my G. She would go to my retreats with us, you guys. And then we're going to kind of come in and create a little bit of rough texture. And I'm laughing that I picked the pink, but I couldn't resist. Which, you know, it makes me think, maybe I don't dislike pink after all. And we're going to sponge the Berry Vanilla that's included. And you want to really kind of blend it out. Now, the texture of the sponge is a little bit rougher than a dauber, so it's going to work really well for you guys. And you can kind of do what I'm doing, which is I bend the paper back, not so hard. I was trying to be dramatic there, so that you guys can do this. And then just kind of pop in a little bit of softening out that vanilla. And I think this is white in this paper collection, but I went with vanilla because It's such a soft card, and I really wanted to accent the softness. Now, everybody has voted black. Pink is just a pale red. I love Linda's point of view, you guys. She's so funny. It's true, though, and Linda knows my aversion to things. I thought, you know what, you guys? If I were to stamp this in petal pink, you could see how pretty that is. And this is how I'm going to end up doing it. So let's move the petal pink collection. Actually, I'm going to leave it open. I'll show you why in a sec. So we're going to take the flower, and we're going to take the black ink pad to it. This is a distinctive. So Stampin' Up! Has an exclusive brand of stamps that are called distinctive. So when you stamp them, they come automatically with multiple layers of color and texture to it. So easy, right? So then I'm going to take the designer series paper and I'm going to place it over the stamped image. Oh, crackers. Look at that, y'all. We are going to rule over it, and then you can either do a couple things. You can use the end of the bone folder to just give yourself a nice roll. Here, let's see how bad it came out. Not super horrible, but I do not like that. So my A-type personality is now screaming, "No! What did you do?" And it's across the room, of course. My designer series paper is across the room for backup kits, but that's okay. We will deal. Absolutely. Still, you guys, you cannot go wrong with this stamp. So beautiful. Have you seen it stamped in black? Besides here, I want you to see what it looks like. It's across the room. Should I run and get it? No, we are live. We are going to be fine. Jamie's A-type's going to chillax it. Okay, so we're going to grab some Wake Up Stella. You don't have to. I'm just going to kind of do this. It will not change the color of anything. It just might accentuate with a dash of sparkle. And if I were to do this in another color, I would have done the petal pink first and then the black on top of it. And I would have used my Stamparatus for that if I did do that. But as you guys know, we are not perfect, and I don't think it takes away from the card entirely. But that being said, I am going to add a little bit of stamping over here. I just kind of want to, and it's going to kind of hide my misstamping. Like there. That's too soft on that second one. But we're going to grab this here and then just get the corner right there. Super easy, super pretty. And remember, I sent those gorgeous embellishments for you guys. This is the Elegant Faceted Gems. It is carrying over into the new catalog. I love, love, love it. If you would like to get your own new catalog, those are being mailed hopefully tomorrow. Just make sure you let me know. And we can do that. And we also have these fleurs. Fleurs right there. One of my things to use would be, we've got a little bit longer live today because we're going to do two different cards today. You guys are excited? Hopefully you are. Right here. This might take your pick tool. Obviously somebody squeezed it. And then we're going to put this together. So I'm going to use Stampin' Dimensional adhesive for some layers here. Remember, your card opens just like so. Now we're going to put the dimensionals along the back. And I like a dash of flash, even on a vintage style card. So many different layers, and it's really easy to do so. Now, you can do a couple different things. We can take this and we're going to crumple it. Are you ready? I'm just going to have fun with this. We're going to kind of crumple it in here. And while it's crumpled, you can do a couple different things. You can take your sponge to it and hit those lines, right? You don't want to go too heavy-handed, but you do want to accentuate this vintagey style look right there. You can even do a little tear, like right up in here. Well, up in here, up in here. right? There we go. Okay. Now, when you lay it flat, you have that sparkle behind it. You have, and it's a great way if you've misstamped to fix anything. You know what I mean? And then we're going to place the dimensionals on the back of that. And we're going to kind of crumple it as we're placing it down. And yes, I want it to be kind of raised. Do you see that? By moving the dimensionals so that it's forced to be raised, even if it ships, it's going to have that little dimension. Now, if you were to mail this, I would totally turn it inside out before placing it in your envelope. And then we have these great fleurs in the silver foil. You guys, if you haven't already, the absolute best thing you can do for me right now is like and share this video. That would be amazing. Comment, let me know what you guys think. My dinner's downstairs. I'm having life with you guys right now instead. I don't know what you guys made for dinner, but I made red wine braised beef. And yum, yum. That's all I gotta say. I love me a good roast in my Instant Pot. I love red wine flavored beef. Num nums. Okay. So I'm going to come up and have to decide where I want this one to kind of frame out at. Creating an additional layer of interest and depth by tucking that behind with the multi-purpose liquid glue, and this one's on the top. Then we have these gorgeous, if you received this kit for me, if you ordered the suite, I know it is so good, Linda, and you would have received these awesome embellishments. So we're going to grab them and tuck them into the project as well. And because you're receiving so many cards, you'll have so many more faceted gems to use. Like, it's not limited to what I'm sending you. You get to play with them. These are some of my favorite favorite gems or embellishments. There you go. So I use the gummy end a lot of times to pick up the adhesive backed embellishments, just so you know. Hi, Connie. So I want to make sure we share this, copy link. I want to make sure that we pop it in there. Sharing is caring. And if we share, I can hit that video and make sure that I'm... Ooh. How did you guys... I posted and then I lost myself. How does that happen? There we go. Okay. So I think it's gorgeous. What do you guys think? Do you guys like it? Do you love it? Do you want some more of it? Super pretty. Now, never, never, never make it, especially when you have layers of texture. Go inside of your card and soften that out. It takes you 2 seconds to send this to somebody, and it's so great to just carry the vibe all the way through, right? And you don't have to go crazy. You can literally just kind of build in a corner. Right? Just kind of stamping off. This one here, I'm going to go a little bit darker here and then softer there. No waste here. I'm not going to even add the black. I just like it just the way it is. And this is on the front. Who wants to receive this card? I love the vintagey look as well, Linda. Do you love it, Denise? I love it, girl. I'm just saying. Here we go. This is up close and personal while we get ready for the second card. So you guys let me know what you think of that. Do you love it? We're going to create a second completely different card right now. Are you guys excited as I am? I love me some bonus crafting. Now this was because last week I I wasn't feeling well by the time we were doing lives. So thanks, Debbie. Thanks, Deb. Is my Debbie feeling better? I hope so. I love you, Deb. Okay, so we're going to be creating the second collection that I would have sent in the kit. So that is going to, I'm going to move that to the side. What's your favorite aspect of this card? Can I ask? Nicole Lejeune, she likes the vintage, very pretty, Denise says. Linda's, I love the vintage. Denise likes how it's looking. Deb Fitzgerald loves the vintage look as well. I can't wait to see. Now, I'm curious, do you like the idea of this like raised textury aspect right there to this designer series paper? And guess what? We had misstamped. You can't even tell anymore. Like, it's fun and beautiful and vintage and easy. And who knew a black rose could be so soft and feminine, right? Just saying. Now, this is your second card for the night. So this is our Smoky Slate cardstock base, or a basic gray cardstock that we've embossed in the brick and mortar embossing folder that is carrying over. This is darker. There's 3 colors in the silver foil. This is the other color right there, and I did not emboss that one. I would totally rock a good emboss of this. Do you love it all? Denise says. Very pretty. So I like mixing medias. Does that make sense? Like mixing textures and style. And so here you're going to get some vintagey look, but then we're also going to get a dash of flash with this gorgeous foil. But it's not in your face foil. See, this is the same collection. It's much shinier. This is more of a dull, matte, grayish, almost purple tint to it. And then you're going to get another piece of Smoky Slate. So if you guys are doing this with us, we're going to sponge as well. We're going to grab a basic gray cardstock, and this stays on. Now, if you don't have the other color, you can still do most of this with the stays on. You can even sponge with stays on. Did you know that? You can. You're not limited to what it is. Hi, Carla. Carla's a doll. Okay. Here we go. And we're going to, I always try to find my snip covers and put them on so I don't lose them. So you guys will see 2 tutorials on my blog tomorrow, 2 with this awesome right there. I'm going to set this baby aside so we don't lose it, hopefully. Laugh at me. It's on my cup in case I forget. I just cut another little wedge, and we're going to go ahead, and this is a traditional score and cut, and give it a good rub-dub-dub. Little baby in the tub. Hi, Mary Ellen. So sweet. Thanks, Carla. So there is this here, and then I embossed for you, and you will create 2 of these cards in your kit. If you want a free kit, you can see more about doing that on my blog at gettingcrafty.net. Oh, yes, nieces like me. We like a little glitter, a little flash with our paper collection, especially when you're mixing up the textures. So I have the basic gray cardstock, or ink pad, I mean. Now, a little handy tip. When I am using any form of coloring or sponging, I go into the corner of the ink pad. Why? Well, it's because when you stamp in the center of the ink pad, but there's this ink that is sitting on the outside of your a little bit easier. This will catch and give you a variety of shadow with the texture, just so you guys know. If you wanted to do this with the stays on, you totally can. You don't even have to do this. This will be beautiful without that as well. If you're joining me live and you have a kit coming your way, there's quite a few of you guys. You should tell me when it receives so I know. The way my husband delivered it, I don't know that I have a tracking number on it. Like, it wasn't, usually my postal girl, she will zap it for me and give me all the confirmation. So here, I want you guys to see the difference. There's this one, and let me see if I have another one of the ones, or if it's in my kit across the room. Nope, it's right here. I want you to see the simple difference to sponging, right? So we're going to do the edges. You guys can tear the edges like we did on the other card. Super easy. Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to pop you guys. There you go. And I am not one for patience. If you know me well enough, you know that's super, super true. Super, super, super true. I have, it's one of the things God is constantly working on my heart. I'm going to go in and just get, this is designed to have multiple levels of embossing even. So it has some of the bricks that are sticking out further than others, that kind of thing. So you guys will see that. And when you do the circular, it catches the edges of the embossed project. This is the difference between an embossed and sponged and embossed. You guys can decide which one do you like better. Do you like it with the sponging or not? That's what I'm curious. I don't think that they're bad either way. And if you don't have a sponge, I'm sorry. You can order them from us. I'm going to go in and I just really want to accent the edges. You can go super dark. Yes, sponged. Oh yeah, you guys are like me here. Now you can go even rougher. What you can do is I kind of like curl it and take my sponge to the top of my project and pull down. Right? So you can add a little bit more grime, a little bit more age. And you do that when you just bend your paper in your hand. All of this is malleable, you guys. It's just cloth, and you're going to get some ink on your fingers, and we are okay with that. Now, if you ordered this kit with me, it's a free kit, so all you have to do, Terry, spongy. Sponge adds the depth that Debbie likes. Nice. I agree, Deb. Now, you would have received this as a free gift from me as well. So I love, love, love our adhesive back rhinestones. It's just one of those classic things that you should own, in my opinion. Right? Now we're going to go ahead and see the cardstock. Remember what we did with the pink one? I like to add some layer and depth to this and go in. Our colors are designed to work together, you guys. And so you can like go in and make them as dark as possible, but I'm not going to color the whole center of the card because this is going to go across the front. You can do something like this. Now, we're going to get a little manipulative. Are you guys ready? I'm going to manipulate this. Spongy. I still can't get over that one, Terry. That's funny. Okay, Linda's like, I love this edge. We're going to come in and we pull to us. When I do that, you will see the feathered open up. So we're going to kind of go in and sponge that out and tear that. And don't get rid of it. I'm going to show you in a second what we're going to do with that. And then we're going to go into that there. This is kind of therapeutic. I haven't sponged in a while. Super soothing. Okay. We're going to go in and get the card front. You don't even have to re-ink it every time, right? You can make it with a variety of sponging. Right there. Am I moving too fast for you guys? Is that weird? I don't even think about these things. I love it because people like Terry and Deb and all the other people, they know me well to like, slow down, sister. So if I'm going too fast for you guys, maybe it's because I'm envisioning me eating dinner soon. It's only 8:20. I've had like 4 glasses of water because I haven't had any water today. I realized that we had been running. And we have friends from California coming in. And I could cry at the idea of squishing somebody. I have such great friends here. Don't get me wrong. Totally great friends. But there's something special about the people that have known me and walked through different stations of life with me that are coming. They're homeschool family. They're coming to celebrate my son. They have become family to us. And so, yeah, like super important. Now, I like that. I'm going to take this piece here with my multi-purpose liquid adhesive and just kind of do this. And remember we talked about, what does Jamie like? She likes a good decorated inside. Just kind of go in this way here. And then grab that sponge. Does that sound even sound kind of relaxing, you guys? Like, whoosh, 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 whoosh. It's like if my kids did their chores without being asked. But we do, Denise, we do. And so the people that are coming are my son's closest friends. He is, well, not all of them. I wish we had more of them coming, but he's got a great collection of friends that are coming. Some of the people he's just grown up with for so long that it's just like a gift. So look at the inside, you guys. That's the inside. That's if you flip this back, you can even do the inside of the seam. I like it. What do you think? Do you like it? I like a little flare on the inside. Is that wrong? If it is, I don't want to be right. Use the bone folder on the back of the card. Then we're just going to take this awesome foil right here. What a good contrast. I want you to see, this is not an in-your-face foil. This is a matte foil on this one here. It's a really pretty purple. Not hard on the eyes, not difficult. You can add another level of depth with more dimensionals. You can use multi-purpose liquid adhesive and run that across the back. Ooh, she's loving, Linda loves the vintage as well. I do too, sister. There we go. So we're going to be offering, it's so soft, I do agree. We're going to be offering a sneak peek of what Midwest life is like, and I can't wait to share that with my friends. We keep trying to convince people to move and be near us. Is that bad? Get out of California and come see us. Terry, Debbie, I'm just saying it's an option. You guys can come see me anytime. So this little square, we're going to do this flower right here. Now you can die cut it if you bought the dies, right? You could totally die cut this out afterwards. But I'm going to show you kind of what I'm going to do with it. Linda loves this. Okay, so we're just going to pat it. Again, you can put the paper right to it. You can put it to the paper. Ooh, super pretty and easy. Then I'm just going to, remember we talked about pulling it to you? This is also a great way to control your paper. And I want these little rips like that. Do you guys see how I'm kind of doing little pulls? Mary Ellen knows this about me. She's like, that's like something that we've talked about in my previous classes and retreats. Right there. And we're going to take that sponge and we're going to take that feathered edge and just run it across here. And the sponge, I'm not even re-inking it, y'all. I'm just playing it. And I have no idea what that sparkle is. No clue. But I think she just wanted to add a dash of flair today. Right there. So I would totally love die cutting this, but I also want to create something soft and more distressed looking. So we're going to, I'm debating, like, how do I want to do this? I really like, I don't like necessarily something that's like in your face asymmetrical. Like I want, see how it mixes the two right there. And I only put one dimensional behind that. So what I will do is I can do a couple things. I add a second dimensional, which will give it more texture and raise it. What do you guys think? You can choose right now. You comment. Add a second dimensional here, which will give it an elevated. This will be lower. This will be taller. Or make it all one level with a multi-purpose liquid adhesive. You tell me. And I really wish I had stamped this before placing it on here. so we will be fine. Let me see. Comment and let me know what you guys think. Raise it up, Denise says. Nice. Maybe. Okay, you guys comment and let me know what you think. I am taking a risk here. Who knows if it will come out okay, but I do need my StazOn to stamp on the foil. Raise it up, up, up. So I'm just carefully going down. Hi, Jewel. I worked my whole birthday, which is not a big deal. It wasn't like, you guys, as a mom, birthdays aren't really, I've learned that birthdays aren't really like what I do for my kids or for my husband. Do you like the dimensions on it? Okay, Carla, I'm going to go up and up. So yes, thank you for asking. It was fine. I came home to having 2 stunning bouquets from some wonderful sisters of my heart, and it made my day so extra special. It really did. Now we have here this, and so it's moist still, you guys. We're going to add a dimensional behind it. This is going to create a little bit more dimension here. I'm going to add it like here, and you can, I want to show you guys. We have this here. It's on a raised surface. You can add like a little bit of texture to that. I like that we did that with the other card as well. And I'm going to scrunch it just a smidge and give it a good push. And then maybe I'll just like elevate the corners. I don't like if you elevate it that you can see like the lighter gray behind it. So just go ahead and sponge in a little bit more if you haven't. What do you guys think? I like that we're doing that same kind of vibe a little bit. It reminds me of like the daffodil in the middle of the concrete, right? It just kind of crawls out and it's that bright, beautiful yellow in the middle of it. Oh, I hope if I get my rhinestones. Here. So you have vintage. I wouldn't necessarily have always picked something super bright to go with that, but I've learned to embrace a mixing of the medias, right? So it was a good birthday, Jewel. Thank you for asking, sister. Okay, we're going to grab this here, and we're just going to add a little rhinestone to one of the jewels down here. Jewel for jewels. And put a little jewel down here. And put it on the, no, I don't like it there. Not there. What do you guys think? A little fun. Odd numbers are best when crafting, so you want to have some fun with levels of texture and intention. Tucking it behind the distressed just a smidge there. And we're going to go for 5. We're going to stick this right underneath like that. It's a fun little interest that you can do with your projects. Now, did you know there's a couple ways that you can get giveaways? So I want you guys to know that. I do all kinds of fun giveaways on my blog. So this is how it came out, just so you guys know. Right here, it has rhinestones. This will take a little bit to dry. Our foils are not a porous surface, so you need to allow them to dry. Thanks, Deb. Love both. Great cards. Thanks for sharing them. You're welcome, Linda. So we took that and put it on the inside. We carried the vibe through on both of these cards right here. And as Linda will tell you, pink is just a lightened red. It's a light red. Melody says, nice, so pretty. Thank you, you guys. I appreciate it. Which is your favorite? Which of these 2 is your favorite? I'm going to put this so you can kind of see the difference. Right there. And I'm going to zoom in. I'm always trying to do it a little bit slow so it's like not in your face. What do you guys think? The gray or the pink? Which is your favorite? Comment and let me know. So there's a couple different ways to do some giveaways this month, and you can see them on my blog at gettingcraftybyfriend.net. But right now we're going to give away one of each of these cards. So, Denise is so funny. I love both, but I hate to say that she prefers the pink. You're so funny. I'm with you. I think the pink might be my favorite. Ooh, Carla's all about the gray. Cute. The pink is really going. Okay, two pretties card this week. Thank you, Terry Bear. Okay, if you guys want, I'm going to be picking names to receive one of these two cards. But I also wanted to share with you guys we have some great giveaways that are coming your way. That are here now, actually. Hi. So you can pick, and there's two giveaways on my blog. You can talk about, aloha, Leah. Nice to see you. So we're giving away the Artistically Inked brand new stamp set and the Artistic Dies. These two will be given away at the beginning of May for those that shopped with me in the month of April. So as my birthday, I think I'm going to be giving these away, and there might be bonus giveaways, just so you know. I love to give giveaways. I like them both, but I think the pink is a little bit more extra. I agree, Linda. I think the pink is really great, but Melody, you're right. The gray is pretty too, you guys. You can't go wrong with the two. So easy to do as well. It's fun. So we have these two giveaways on my blog right now. Plus, if you place a qualifying order at $50 or more, you can get a free mystery box. Every $50 that you spend, you will receive $50 in mystery box goodness that will be free and can ship to you right away. So I would love to send you guys one of these. All you have to do is shop with me in the month of April, and you are entered. So you can see more on my blog at gettingcrafty.net. Now, we're going to pick some names for this here. I will go in later. Well, maybe I'll do it now. One on each of my social media platforms right now to receive these cards. And they will be happy mailed out. I've got this one. Oh my goodness, super pretty. And this. They're both really pretty. I like how the masculineness on this. You can emboss our foils too if you don't know, just so you guys can know. And I will be giving those giveaways right now. So make sure you've commented so I can see your comment and pick a winner. Okay, so I'm grabbing. There we go. I'm going up and down to make sure I'm picking somebody's name. Give you guys an opportunity just to comment and let me know what you think. Maybe just shout out the color or what your favorite technique. Do you like the distressing with these? Do you like the mixed of the shiny with the dull and distressed and vintage? I like that combo. I like the flare of the fleur here, and I really like the accents of the jewels. So you can see the variety of jewels. If you've received your kit or you're receiving your kit, you will be receiving those full packets of jewels in your kits. So hello, another giveaway. And your support is priceless. Priceless, you guys. It's beautiful. Jewel says the pink. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to pick a name. I'm just looking here. If you won last time, I'm trying not to pick your name, so just so you know, and I can't remember because I have that all written down. Linda Leonhardt, I'm going to pin your message. Congratulations, Linda, you are receiving one of those cards in the mail, and I'm going to go through. Do you love the distress look, Leah? I'm so glad. Light red or light black? That's a great point, Jewel. Like, gray is really just a light black. Okay, so let me see here. Deb Fitzgerald, you are getting another one of those cards. So we have Linda and Deb. You guys are picking. You guys will have awesome cards sent to you in the mail. So if you don't already, make sure I have your address. Deb Fitzgerald, I have yours. Linda, I don't know that I have yours, quite honestly. So you have to make sure you send me an email. Do not leave it on social media. Because there's always creepers that watch. I know, super excited. People are happy for you, Linda. And so there's creepers who watch social media and then they'll send you weird stuff. You don't want that. So send me an email. It's Jamie, Jamie, at gettingcrafty.net. That's gettingcrafty.net. Woohoo. Leah, do me a favor, send me your email. I wanted to send you something pretty. And send me an email with your address so I can send you something pretty. So just email me, or you can send me a private message on my social media at facebook.com/gettingcrafty.net. And you can send me a private message there. I get those. You can also send it to me on instagram.com/gettingcraftystamping. Thanks, Carla's cheering you guys on. I'm with you, girl. I think it's awesome news. Congratulations. If you guys would like to be entered to win a free stamp set, free dies, and the bonus goodie bags, hello! All you have to do is shop with me through the end of the month. Your support is priceless. And if you want to make sure you receive a catalog from me, make sure you shop with me so I can send you a catalog with happy presents inside. I really want to, Leah. So make sure you send me an email, my sister, my Hawaiian sister, with your information so I can send you something pretty in the mail also. Leah is just awesome, you guys. She teaches people to do the aloha dancing. And she's got this huge crafting like mini studio, and she does these elaborate board books that are just amazing. So anyway, I love you guys. I'm gonna pop off to go eat dinner finally. Who cares if it's 8:30 at night? It's all good. Thank you so much. If you're catching the replay, just comment replay. And I want to make sure you can just send me your information. If you want to get a catalog in the mail, I'm happy to send one to you. So just let me know. I'm going to scooch. I've got to make sure it turns off.